amazing project, my Fave Tutor. We believe that it can help high school students to prepare for math exam without feeling lonely. Why? Because we noticed that high school students usually be too shy to ask for help, especially when it comes to math. But also, we noticed that it's easier for them to seek help from fictional characters. So let me explain our basic concept. Here you can see we combine interactive AI with operant conditioning just for mathematical learning, and what we get is my Fave Tutor, a highly personalized digital tutor who can help students to learn happier and without feeling lonely. And here is my scenario of introducing our system. He is Jimmy, a high school student who always stress out when it comes to math, and she is Tiffy, Jimmy's favorite anime character. And today is a day before math exam. Jimmy has to practice lots of questions in order to pass the exam. Of course, you know that Jimmy will stress out, but he is not alone because Tiffy could be with him in my Fave Tutor. In my Fave Tutor, Tiffy can help Jimmy with his practice not only in a way of practice questions, but also in a way that have conversation with him, solve the math problem with him. Also, she can grow with Jimmy in a way that once Jimmy finishes some task, she can have another chance to change her personality or voice tone. And now let's check how the system actually works. Here is the window of our development work.
Sorry, if I could quickly request you guys to stand on this side. Just no, you can stand here, but two of you.
你们两个站过来，会看到我的分数。
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry for the interruption.
And in the Unity, we develop our system as an Apple applications, but it can also be exported as our kind of application, like for Android tablet or for notebook. And here you can see in the question bank, Jimmy can generate some questions for his own practice in a way of selecting type and a source, like from our database or simply generated by AI, and we can try 5 questions of algebra now.
It's okay to feel frustrated sometimes. Keep pushing through. You've got this.
And here's the questions. Tiffy also will be here to encourage Jimmy while he's working on these questions. And once finished, Jimmy can
I appreciate your kindness. Missing you too. Hope to see you soon.
review his practice in the mistake
I
notes
appreciate your
in a
gentle
two
nature
way.
and ability to admit
First,
mistakes. It shows true character.
yes, right. First, he can choose review all the questions under certain topic, or to review some certain practice he has done before.
Revising is key. It helps you grasp concepts better and boosts your confidence.
Like this, and the TV will give further explanations if Jimmy has any question about the explanations here. Also, if Jimmy wants
I
to
appreciate your kindness. Missing you too. Hope to see you soon.
ask for help, like if he has some problem with his math homework, he can upload the questions image like this. And the system will translate it into latex form in order to send to OpenAI. And he can add further instructions like help. And now TV will give him some further explanations just in a few seconds with the voice like this.
Hello, Jimmy. Let's work through the problem step by step to determine which option cannot be a divisor of.
Okay? And
Thank
once...
you. I've missed you too. Your warmth always brightens my day.
Thanks, TV. And if Jimmy don't know what to do, He can check
I
mission list.
understand your frustration, but stay gentle and keep pushing forward. You've got this.
I have got this, right? Okay, we have daily tasks and weekly tasks for the users to find out what to do and to win some prize from the system. Also, we introduce achievement lists to win titles, and these titles will be used in the leaderboard. In leaderboard, we
Thank
list
you. I've missed you too. Your warmth always brightens my...
We list excellent users around the world and display their name, their tutor's name, their titles, also
It's okay to feel
the
frustrated.
amount of correct answer they have done. Like this. You can see there's some Chinese character here because most of our user is from Taiwan.
I appreciate your kindness. Missing you too. Hope to see you soon.
And last but not least, we have tutor setting functions in order to fit
Embrace
every
assertiveness.
user's
Express
preference.
your feelings openly and practice setting boundaries.
Here we can edit the tutor's name, personality, voice tone, and appearance. Take appearance for example. He can upload his own pictures, like this one, to build his very own tutor. And this is all of our system demonstration. Let's jump into the demand of our system. Is there really actual students need our system? Yes, I believe the answer is yes. To answer it, we have to mention the significant gap between Taiwanese students when it comes to math exam. You can see that in our colleague entrance exam, GSAT, the score distribution shows that from 2018 to 2022, some students has become better at math, but others are still struggling. So it emphasized the additional need. So we introduced my Fave Tutor to help students who are really not good at math, but they still have to prepare for the exam in a way that operant conditioning and interactive AI can help just like this. For example, we use operant conditioning in our system, and this is referred to a process of affecting people's behavior using punishment and rewarding. So we apply it to the mode of tutor. You may have noticed that every page the tutor will give some greetings, and that greetings actually have mode. In normal mode, it's just like what you have seen, but in the reward mode, it will be more kindly, friendly, and encouraging. And this mode happens if the users performs well. However, if they performs not really well as they was, the system will fall into tough mode. And in this mode, the greeting will be more suggesting or strict to encourage the user to work harder and be better. About the AI, we have tested several popular models just like just like these, all the models, and you can see the percentage here. It refers to the accuracy of these models when it comes to math questions. So we find that O1 Mini performs the best among the competitors. So we put it into our problem-solving functions, including the question bank and the problem-solving chat. However, we found that 4.0 Mini do better than O1 Mini in the dialog field. So the greetings we have introduced will be generated by 4.0 Mini first into a text. Then we will send it into a DocDoc, a text-to-speech API provider who can help us to make the tutor more vividly. But we know that in a traditional way, if we use single threads to generate all 115 lines, it would take lots of time. So we introduce multi-threads functions to boost the efficiencies and help the user feels better when they are changing the personality or voice tone of our tutor. However, we note that the traditional way of multi-threads usually generates more threads than the API provider can handle. So we also add a semaphore slim into our system. You can see that in the blue area, this pink stick as threads They will waiting until the resource is released and be handled in here.
Sorry, time's up.
Okay. I'm sorry, Paul.
Yeah, thank you.